Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of
Your Favorite Aunties Podcast. What's going on, Ian?
All is well.
All is well, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Friend, oh my friend. What's going on with you?
We praise God. We praise God for not leaving us here alone.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta have friends. And that's what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it in a little bit.
Yeah.
So very excited. Before we do that, though, couple of things.
Couple of church announcements.
Couple of things. One, merch.
Merch.
We have a little tiny bit of merch left, and we want to see y'all in it.
Yeah.
Right? We don't need to have it. I mean, it's just
not
packed up. I mean, we got ours.
Right.
I got mine. I don't know if you got yours, but you can get yours.
Yeah.
We don't have every size. Not gonna lie to you. Because they're so popular, they sold out.
Yeah.
And we've been on tour. So we do want to offer that merch to you. It is on deep discount. Don't ask for no more discounts. It's as deep as it's going. Amen.
Okay.
So go to yourfavoriteaunties.podcast, click on shop, get you some merch so that you can wear it for the rest of the year.
Right. And then, did you ask what this is behind us? So glad you brought that up. Here are some of our books. Well, here's my book. And then here's some of Nia's books, okay?
I do got a book missing.
Which one is it?
My While You Wait and with the Study Guide.
You think you better than me? Listen, if you all did not know, your girls are authors. So make sure you go to, is it in our link tree or? I know it's on our pages.
Go to our pages.
On our personal pages. So in the description of this audio episode, as well as the visual episode, I do have links to our actual Instagrams. And then if you look at our link trees in our Instagram, you'll find the links for all of our books. And they can also be found on Amazon. So either you type her name in, Nia Irvin Smith, or Shamarian Robinson, and our books will pop up to the glory of God.
Mm-hmm. Last but not least, we have a survey that is currently running. It is so that we can get some more information about y'all. We want to know more about who you are and what your life is like so that as we continue to partner with brands, we can find the ones and partner with the right ones that matter to you. So there's a link in our bio. There is a link in the episode description. And go ahead and take that quick survey, just a couple of minutes. Let us know more about you so that we can better serve you.
You know what? That's so good. I'm glad you're my friend and you remember stuff. That's another thing that friends are for.
For what?
To bring things to your remembrance.
That's the Holy Spirit, actually. Yeah, that is.
And He is a very present friend and help.
And help.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's get out of that. So friendships. We had. We always get lots of questions about friendships because it's something that everybody is navigating. It's something that we are navigating.
Why you made that face?
Because we are navigating.
Baby.
This is a whole new season for me in navigating friendships because they go through different iterations.
Yeah.
The relationship that we host now is not the same as a relationship I would have had with a friend like in high school. Or you know what I mean? Like how you interact and how you show up in your friendships just changes so much. So everybody always has questions about it. And there's lots of different elements so we can jump into those.
So speaking about you specifically, I know that you shared with me a few times that you absolutely do have friends, but like you don't have a lot of friends, or the friends that you do have are very low maintenance, and that's what you like, right? Mm-hmm. So what does that mean for you even now?
I've always been like that, but it's more important even now. But also, I will say that the way that I engage in friendships is different because I'm actually more family centric. So that also causes me to show up differently because, for instance, I will literally text my mama like, hey girl, let's go get some lunch before I be like, oh, let me find a friend to go get some. Like I am very family centric. I spend a lot of time with my family members. So then again, my prioritization when it comes to friendships is underneath family.
Oh, you don't say.
And I know that you're the opposite. So we don't match in that way.
Yeah. And it's funny that you actually bring that up because I have like noticed that about you even more so now.
Oh, for sure. Even more now. Yeah.
Like than it was before. And it is the funniest thing because it's like, oh yeah. Like if I call you and be like, oh yeah, I'm with my family right now. I'm like, okay, I know them. Answer the phone. And so it is very different, you know, just hosting a relationship with you like right now because, you know, it's God, career/man. Because is it safe to say that they're kind of like, I mean, it's like man, but then career, but it's also like career then man.
I would say for this season of my life, man then career. For earlier seasons, career then man.
Okay. You know, okay. I meant to say job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but I would still say man.
Okay.
I would say man and job, but yes, it used to be flipped for me though.
God.
Yes.
My man.
Correct.
Job.
Family.
Mm-hmm. Job.
Mm-hmm.
Shamarian.
Why you gotta be just you?
Who can stand next to me?
Yeah, I would say that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, what's yours? God, friends? You are a real friend person.
I am a friend person.
Mm-hmm.
I am, and I'm not family. Mama, I love you. Okay, because my mama is a very big watcher, my biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
So, mama, I love you. Love you down. But yes, I'm definitely more friendship over family. Not like, I don't want to say over family, but it's like, yeah, I'm into my friends. You know, I love my family, love y'all down. But like, I'm definitely about to hang out with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I do be hanging out with my mama occasionally, once a year. And I do. You know, my mama called me. She was calling me today. Mm-hmm. You know, so I do talk to her every day. And if I don't talk to her every day, if maybe 1 or 2 days goes by, I'll call her and be like, why haven't you called me? Like, what's going on? You know how this works. You know how this goes. And then we'll have our little back and forth and she'll tell me about, well, I was tending to my favorite child. And, you know, 'cause that's like a little joke that she and I have. Like, she calls my little sister her favorite child. And I'll be like, my dad is my favorite parent. And, you know, it's like this whole little bit that we have. So with that, I had that part. But it's definitely God, friends, family. Well, God, man, friends, family. Job ish a little bit. Yeah, I'll say
that. How do you think that impacts our compatibility as friends?
It's impactful.
Full of impact.
There is 100% impact. There's impact more so now than ever, I will say. It really, really is, because I be missing you, friend. I really, really do. And I be like, hello? Your girl is still here. But even going back to you being more family-centered, I know for real now more than ever, you are more family-centered.
Yeah, I already was. Yeah. So if it could get more than that, that's what I am now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do feel the weight, you know, of your absence in my life. And I be like, dang. But then it's like I have to have understanding for where it is, because it's like I have walked with you through the last few years of your life, but like in the last year of your life, it has been complete 180. Like your world got flipped upside down, and walking through that with you, or even looking at it from the sidelines, it's been very hard to know how to show up for you.
Yeah.
Especially knowing that you don't need things or want things, or, you know, it's just, sometimes it be making me feel like I'm not doing anything or I'm not doing enough, because it's like, how can I be there for you? But it's like, you don't, I was gonna say you don't feel the weight of my absence, but that was gonna sound very like,
no,
you know what I mean?
No, I definitely know that our relationship has shifted because we've talked about it.
Yeah.
But I also, like I've said before too, this is what I normally have. So it shifted more from, oh, like you're an anomaly to my other friends, to like, okay, this is actually what I normally have with my friends. Like, I do see them and I do talk to them, but it is not an everyday occurrence, because it is just not enough hours in a day. And I'm not a yapper either. So it's like my career changed. So I am busy. When I first started this job, we would talk like during the day. If I was like in between trainings or something, I don't really be having that time anymore. Yeah. And then I have to talk to my mama, and then my daddy want to talk to me, and then my niece want to talk to me, and then I got to talk to my man, and then it's like,
gotta talk to him.
Can I like just?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to tell me about their day and tell me, and hey, love it. Awesome. Also, I need a moment. Yeah. You know, so my talk on the phone. And I told you from the jump, I don't like to talk on the phone.
Yeah, I completely ignored that.
But it turned into an anomaly. Like, okay, well, we talk on the phone. But then when life shifted, it was like, okay, now I'm actually falling back into my normal. I actually don't like to talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was taking it very personally.
I told you from the jump.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
I told
real
you
personal.
before we even start talking for real. I'm not a phone person.
You did. And me being the person that I am, I take up space anywhere I am. I was even looking at when we were changing. I was like, wow, all of these clothes are mine. All over the table.
You do take up a lot of space.
I take up space in life and figuratively and what is it? Literally and figuratively. Yeah. I'm okay with it.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
No, but I'm joking, but I'm serious. But I'm joking when I say like, no, I do taking it personally. But there's understanding there.
Yeah,
there really is.
Yeah.
And for as much as I want you to like override and supersede, I get it. Like you're already an introverted person, and like you said, you are a trainer. You talk as an introvert. You talk all day.
Correct.
Then you got to talk to your parents. You know, you got to. You know, talk to your nieces, your nephews. Okay, cool. You know, you can do that every now and again, kind of get away with it. You talk to your man every day.
Absolutely.
So there's only so many words you can give your trainees. There's all the words you can give to your man. You don't have words to give to me.
I don't have any more words.
You don't. And I understand it. Do I want you to make some up? Yes. I'm not even going to hold you. But I understand that the words that you did have, your man took them.
Yeah.
And then, now I will piggyback on what you said. Like, there are times when you just want to, like, not. What I am very appreciative of my man is, like, I will tell him, like, hey, I just need this evening to myself. I need to go home. And even in that, I'll talk to him maybe while I'm en route home. And then as soon as I get home, like, okay, babe, you know, I'll talk to you tomorrow, like whatever. Or there are times when I'm just like, this weekend, I need the entire day. I just need to not talk to anybody. I just need a minute. I need a break. And he's incredibly understanding of that. So to hear you say like, oh, I need a minute, or I just want to not to myself. I don't want to not talk. I do get that because, and I did not understand that I needed space until I needed space.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've always been like that. And everybody outside of you, it's just like we just naturally fall into like the low maintenance. Like, I love you so much. Pick up where we left off, all the things. But also, you do your thing, I'm going to do my thing. Yeah, no,
Amen? I want to do your thing, my thing, and everybody else's thing. But I am a yapper. And how do you... Because there was a point where we were yapping together. But also life was yappy.
Correct.
Life ain't yappy.
I had more capacity to be yappy.
Yeah.
Now I yap, but too much. So therefore I don't have any more capacity to yap anymore.
I'm yapped out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And with that, I don't think that it makes us less compatible. It just really shifts the dynamic of the relationship.
Yeah, I think it's important in relationships and friendships.
Friendship.
You know.
I'm with you. You're my woman.
Stop. I've said this many times, just to navigate with maturity. And, you know, whereas when I was in high school or college or even just like my mid-20s where, look, responsibilities were low, living, doing whatever. Yes, I have plenty of time and opportunity and space. And you could just tell me on a dime, let's go do this. Now, if you tell me on a dime, let's go do this, I'm like,
can't.
Sorry. I actually had plans to not do anything today.
Yes.
And that supersedes doing something today. I mean, literally, I've already thought about what I'm doing Sunday. You know, like that whole thing where they're like, you get to a certain point in friendships where it's like, what are you doing October 3rd at 5 p.m.?
Baby.
Plan ahead. Because I've already planned. And if I even plan to not do anything, that has to happen.
Yeah.
Has to happen.
Because you've been looking forward to not doing anything.
Hello.
Because you have had something to do.
Hello. Yeah.
There's a lot of understanding that has to happen in adulthood.
Oh, yeah.
More than what you ever expected.
For sure.
Adulthood is understanding.
Because there's so much going on all the time. There's so much going on.
All the time.
All the time.
There's not a time where something isn't going on. Something is going on right now.
And there are things that your friends will tell you. There are things your friends won't tell you.
Yeah.
But know that there's something going on all the time.
Yeah.
And knowing that and operating in that mindset. I know I try to be probably too empathetic. Like I'm always like, hey, do you? Even if it's something I want, do you? I understand. I know you got this. I know you got that. So I could probably do more of voicing what I want. but I'm always just aware. Everybody going through something. Everybody got something to do and something that they're thinking about, something they got to figure out, and something they're stressed or worried about. I understand.
Just thinking about it.
Yeah. And if your friends aren't able to be understanding, it is okay for y'all to have grown apart. It's okay.
And you handle growing apart very well. I don't. We need to grow together. Once you in, blood out.
Oh, wow.
Like,
it's death row?
It's death row.
Dang.
And because it's like, why you want to leave? Why you want to go and do that, love, huh?
But as you're walking, if you're walking like this and everybody's growing or moving or whatever, but you're not moving in the same direction, how do you continue to have that friendship?
I don't know. That's not for me to figure out.
It is for you to figure out. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like everybody that I'm not friends with anymore, I don't hold anything against them. We just went two different ways.
I think for me, that's not where my friendships, that's not how people leave my life in per se. You know, it's not because, we just grew apart. It's like, nah, something went down.
What be going down? Has anything gone down recently? Because I'm like, I have to have low maintenance friends because what? I don't have the energy, capacity, thought for any kind of like drama, extra stuff. Girl, what? Go on somewhere.
I had shared with you one of my friends from a long time ago, a friend of like years, a bestie, I consider it like, and I can't take that away. Like, stop talking to me. Did not tell me what was going on. Did not tell me like the offense. Did not say anything. Mm-hmm. And it was at a point where it's like, I can't reach out to you. Like, we're not talking. Then I ran across a video. She like supping me. Girl, we ain't talked in like a year. Maybe longer than that. And I just saw you for a birthday dinner and like, that's not even what it was when I saw you. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's a fallout and I don't, what's going on. Or like that one girl, your friend. I'm acting like I really got smoke for this girl. I ain't told this girl. Like that whole group of friends, you know what I'm talking about? That whole like group of friends, there was a lot that I was going through as a person and internally. And I felt like by me sharing certain parts of myself, they felt a responsibility and a duty to like uphold what was making me fragile. And it's like, I didn't share that with you so that you could be burdened by it. I shared it with you because I thought that you were a safe space to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like they took that on as a weight. And when they felt that the weight was too heavy, that's when,
Fair.
So that's what I mean when it's like, it's hard for me and my friends because they don't naturally go another way,
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say there's several situations where I don't know what exactly happened, but the not knowing does not bother me.
Yeah, and it be bothering me. Mm-hmm. But you know what? Maybe we'll talk about like insecurity or something. But that is what will feed an insecurity of mine. Just like not feeling good enough to still be in a relationship with. Or like somebody being able to walk away and not feel the void of me not being there. Like to do life alongside someone and then one day no longer do life with them and you okay with it? Like you don't feel me not there? That for me does something.
I hear you. I would definitely this wasn't recent. This had to have been like 3 years ago, the last person this happened with. I don't know what happened to this day. I don't know why she stopped talking to me. But I'm like, forget you. I would imagine that because we were at a point where I thought that we didn't know each other for a long span of time, but in the span of time that we knew each other, I know I had walked with her through some things that were enough for you to have owed me at least a conversation.
Right.
And so, of course, in the moment, I was like, dang, you could have just told me if something happened, if something was said, if something's going on, because we walked through enough and I made some sacrifices that I didn't have to make to be there for you, to be a good friend to you. Mm-hmm. So it will bother me in the moment. But then after that, I was like, you're lost.
Right.
You're lost. I know that I'm a genuine person and you don't run across those type of people often. And I know that I showed enough to say that I was a good friend to the person.
Yeah.
So it only bothers me like right when it happens. And then after that, I'm like, you're lost.
No, I'll be overthinking the years past. Still be on my mind. What? Like it just happened yesterday.
Girl.
I don't know how to get over that. I don't. Like I don't know how to not hold on to certain things or not replay them and stuff like that. I would love to know if we have like a therapist or something or a counselor listening, like what is that? Because I will replay and feel like, well, what did I do wrong? Why didn't I have a conversation? Or what about me wasn't enough to make this person stay? And why would they leave and stay gone? You know, just.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess, but what is making you hold on to it, I guess?
I think just a deeper issue is just not being enough or that being a thing. Because like the friend that I told you about that just, stopped talking to me, like there was a point where in our friendship, she just shared with me that she didn't feel like I was accomplishing enough or doing like enough, So then I began to be performative in the relationship, like just jumping through hoops, trying to prove my worth and show that I'm still, and looking back on it, I didn't have to do all that. Mm-hmm. I didn't, you know what I mean? But just feeling inadequate, that is what like fuels that. Or somebody sharing with me that I'm not doing enough, I'm not productive enough, I'm not ambitious enough, I'm not enough, like all of these things enough. Mm-hmm. That is what keeps me from holding on, because I'm like, but I'm so there for you, I'm so this, like I'm so willing to be a friend and be a part and be a help, to where, okay, how could you not want that? You know what I mean? Like just the loyalty piece or this or that, That's what bothers me.
Have you ever left a friendship? Or is it always the other way around?
The only friendships I can say that I lost just from my own is when I first got saved and was like really full of zeal, and I was telling everybody they was going to hell. No, for real. Like I was insufferable.
I mean, but did you leave those friendships?
Yeah, because they was going to hell.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
Did you tell them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
not tell them they were going to hell. Tell them that we can't be friends anymore.
I don't know if I just explicitly said that, but at that particular time, like I was like, oh, you're destined for the pits of hell. Like I'm not, Mm-hmm. I can think I feel like those relationships I did stop, but just looking back on it, Shamarian, calm down, take a chill pill, like relax.
Of course.
But those are the only times I could think that I maybe ended a friendship or didn't talk as much, and it never really picked back up. But like for the most part, if I'm in a relationship with you, is you leaving me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you definitely hold on to things. I think it's important. Yes, like be loyal. I'm not saying just give up on people, but also be aware that everybody is not going to be in your life forever.
Yeah. And that's okay. I feel like I'm 100% learning that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like I'll give up on a man before I give up on a friend. And that's improving. Yeah.
No, yeah, I guess I'm just like hyper aware, and maybe I'm just always prepared for that outcome.
Yeah.
And that probably makes it easier when it happens. Like I'm always prepared. Like I'm enjoying whatever friendship, whatever. I'm always enjoying it, but I'm also prepared for whatever that looks like.
What do you mean by that with us?
I don't know what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I'm not saying that we wouldn't be friends, but even now, like with the shift in things, I'm always prepared for things to be different. I'm not a like planted person, not planted as far as like my faith and stuff like that, but planted as far as like situations, friendships, relationships. I'm here while I am here, but I'm also prepared to make whatever step and whatever move I have to make as well.
Yeah. I know me, I'm riding till the wheels fall off.
I'm jumping out before that wheel start wobbling. It's time for me to go. I'm just playing. But I'm not crashing. Bye.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But I do know I'm like that. I'll ride till the wheels fall off. Like if I say that I am not in a relationship with you anymore and it's like a friendship, just know that you have done something that is crazy. Like for real. Because I work through some stuff. I'll talk through some things. But if I have said that I am no longer friends with a person and it's me, just know something went down. Like even growing up, my mom always, shout out to my mama. I love you. She's an incredible mama. Like, man, anyway, my mom she's a great mom. But just growing up, my mom always, if I told her something was going on, she just always believed me. One, I just wouldn't just know like lie for real. But kids be lying. But
Yes,
I'm just so easygoing, very go-lucky, very easy to get along with. So if I told her, hey, this is what's going on with this person, she always believed me. Because I'm just like that. I get along. If I don't get along with somebody, it's something there. Something is there. Because I'm too agreeable. I'm too like, oh, all right, whatever. So if I say, yeah, no, I'm not feeling that person, something going on. Or something isn't right about the situation.
Yeah. We are different in a lot of ways.
Do you feel like you're seeing it more and more?
Or I'm definitely seeing it more and more, for sure. But I also understand that some of the ways we were different have deepened because of just time and circumstances and things happening. Because I know that I have changed as a person, and some of my ways I have grown deeper into. Some of my ways I have changed. So where we are different, sometimes that makes that difference even deeper.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
How does that make you feel though?
Which part?
All of it, everything. Me.
I just think it's important. Like we had a conversation, analyzing the places that we are different, and it's okay if it's okay if our lives don't intersect at the points where we are different enough that it's impactful. Do you know what I mean?
Rephrase that.
It's okay. Like for me, it's okay to have the friend who, you go out with, the friend who you talk about business with, the friend who you whatever with. It's okay for me to have different friends. I think before our lives were more intersected in all of the ways. Yeah. And it's okay for me that in the ways where we are different, I'm not trying to change you, and I'm also not trying to change myself, to be honest. So if we're not compatible in that way, it's okay if we're compatible just in this other way.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. And I can absolutely agree with that. I think for me, the only time that I ever take issue, and it wouldn't just like be with you alone, so I want to make that very clear, it's just when like the treatment just changes, like the air that you have, you know what I'm saying? That would be my only thing. I'm cool with everybody, like stuff changes, life change, okay, cool. But like you get to sticking your nose up at me because I'm different from you now, and it's like, what? You know what I mean? That's my thing. Like if I'm whatever version of myself is no longer suiting you, and now you're beginning to lash out at me or treat me away, it's like, why are you doing that? That would be my only thing.
Yeah, I think that right now in life, I'm very much accepting of the differences of people, because even when we talked, I kept saying we are very different people, and it's not like you need to change. But it's also not, I need to change. Yeah. We are very different people. And so I am leaning into, I just accept people for their differences. I'm still working on not being so like gung-ho about other people's lives, because people can make whatever decision they want to make. If I'm gung-ho about it, it's just because I want what is best for the other person. Right. So I'm learning to pull back on that and let people live their life. But also I'm just really leaning into, they're different from me, and that is okay. Yeah. And I am okay, because I used to be the type that would compare myself to another person, and whatever I saw in them that I was not, I felt bad that I was not that. And so that is another aspect of accepting people for their differences. I am not worse than you. I'm just different from you. And that's okay.
When did you stop doing comparisons? Because that was really good to say.
In the last few years. That was something I always struggled with, not even just with friendships, just with anyone. I was just, because I didn't have a firm confidence in myself, I was always looking at other people and what I liked about them that I wanted to be. And I thought because I was not that naturally, or I did not look like that it was a deficit. But it's not a deficit. It's just a difference. So it's just in the last few years that I've learned to be like, I am different, and that is okay. And I don't need to change, not necessarily like my flaws, but I don't need to change who I am. But also they don't need to change who they are either.
Right.
Just is what it is.
That's good. That's good. I will say that I definitely appreciate how you do give space and opportunity for me to be who I am. Like you share with me, like, if you did grow in this area, okay, cool. But like, one of the reasons why we bonded so much is especially in the very beginning, is just like, I felt like you just understood me and you were just very okay with me being me.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't too much for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You gotta accept people, especially if you want to be in, friendship with them. There has to be a level of acceptance. Not that you have to accept anything bad, but just accepting like who somebody is. Because I'm not trying to change nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. Do you. And I will adjust around. Or if I don't feel like adjusting, I'll be over there.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But come over here, though. Be over there, over here.
No, very important. You can't be friends with somebody who you're like constantly comparing yourself to, because then y'all are in this like silent competition.
And only you know it.
That only you know. And then you can't really like genuinely rejoice with somebody or genuinely support somebody because you're in a competition with them.
Right.
Mm-mm.
And then also, you can't be in a friendship with somebody you don't like.
Correct.
It's a lot of people who are in friendships with people that don't like them.
True.
Have you ever recognized that a friend doesn't like you?
I wouldn't say doesn't like me. I've been in this situation where I didn't know we were in competition. I was unaware completely. I'm doing my thing. And I think, and my fellow high achievers can relate. Just because I'm achieving something and I'm going for something, it does not mean I think any differently of somebody who is not. And that can often get put on you. Like, oh, well, you think you better, or will you think, because I'm not thinking about none of that. I'm actually just doing me.
Yeah.
But I am naturally a high achiever. And so I've had friends who are in competition because they see me, I'm moving, I'm shaking, I'm doing this, I want to accomplish that they think that they need to, oh, well, I did this. Okay, congratulations. Like, I'm not in competition with you. I'm just doing me. So just, you got to be careful. I don't want to be in competition with anybody.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'd have been friends with somebody who ain't like me.
Mm.
And it's because they will treat you away.
Mm.
And it'd be very subtle until it's time for it to not be subtle.
But was it like jealousy?
It was something, see. It was something. I don't even know if it was jealousy. It could have been.
I feel like a lot of times when somebody doesn't like you and it's your friend, they're jealous.
But it's hard because that goes back into the whole comparison and stuff thing. It's like, what do I have that you won't? You know what I mean? Not that I don't have things that aren't of value, but I'm like, anything that I have, you can have along with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't hoard my happiness. I don't hoard my life. I don't hoard things around me. Like, whatever it is that I have, you can come into it with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not everybody's mindset, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, we've talked before about that scarcity mindset, because some people feel like if you got it, I can't have it.
That ain't
you
true.
got it. You know what I'm saying? Or I've had like people tell me before, like somebody told me before, like, I don't want to start a podcast. I want to, but I don't want to because you got one. You can absolutely have one.
Yeah.
You can do it and I will support you.
Yeah.
But some people are like that scarcity mindset, like, you already did it. I ain't going to do it.
I've had like 2 of my friends start podcasts since then.
Mm-hmm.
And like, shout out to them.
Mm-hmm.
So just because I'm eating don't mean you're going to be hungry.
You might be hungry fooling with me. I'm just playing. I am talking crazy mess because I'm like the most generous person.
You really are.
I have to stop. Like, okay, Nia, keep it for yourself. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you could get the limelight too. Like, there's enough light for everybody.
I'm pushing everybody to the front. But you got it. You got it.
But what is that? Was that still just wrapped up in that whole, like, not necessarily believing that your voice was like as valuable, or really was it just, no, I just want to see you win? But you understand what I'm saying?
I mean, part of it is just like a lot of this is just not my desire. Like, spotlight is cool. I don't desire it though. So I don't have a problem pushing people to the forefront because that's not like my mainstay. And I don't feel like I'm losing anything because they're getting it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So no, I mean, some of it was some self-esteem. Like, I'm not finna put myself up there because what do I got to say? They need to hear you,
Yeah.
And it is easier, I think, sometimes to believe in other people more than you believe in yourself. I definitely have struggled with that. Like, I really be believing in people. Like, that's your dream?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Before, I guess I do it for myself too. But yeah, it's always just been easier to push people to the forefront because the forefront isn't my like immediate desire.
That's good.
Yeah.
So what are you?
Last question, because we gotta go.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
All right. No, my last question ain't gonna be no last question.
It's gonna be long.
It's gonna be. I'm long-winded.
Oh, okay.
You know
me.
I got 5 questions in one.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. This was good. Maybe we even do like a part 2, or do you want to do it in something else?
We can do a part 2.
Okay.
Maybe not immediately after.
Okay.
Maybe immediately after. Who knows? See, that's another part of our friendship. You navigating that kind of stuff, like, because I'd be down. But sometimes I know you want me to make decisions. So I'm like, okay, but you got to let me know that you want me to make the decision. Don't tell me that you want me. Don't not tell me that you just want me to make it. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, okay, like right now, you like, you want to do a part 2? I'm like, I mean, we could, but just maybe not right after this. Or we could do it right after this if that's what you want. Like, if you wanted me to say, yes, let's make a part 2, period. I could do that. But also, I'm cool with options.
You have options. Pick one.
Right. But if you wanted me to pick one, just say you want me to pick one.
I'm asking you because the question is, what option are you picking?
I'm picking all of them.
Oh my goodness. Help, Lord. Help. All right, you guys, we got to go. But we'll be back next week for another episode of
Your Favorite Aunties Podcast. Bye.